guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Click Digest, and today we have with us the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. This is the largest Note device that we have seen. This is the 12-inch Samsung Galaxy Note Pro, and in this video I'm going to give you a gaming experience review on such a large screen. This is more than high definition display. This is 2550 by 1600, which is even higher than a full high definition. I'll play games including the Real Racing 3, the Asphalt 8, Modern Combat 4 and Frontline Commando, and show you how it feels to play games on such a large screen. It is usually a delight to play racing games on such large screen, as you have almost a steering-like control here. So I'll start by Real Racing 3, and followed by that we'll play the Asphalt 8 and the other games. One thing I must tell you here is that most of these games are developed for high definition displays, and since this is more than a high definition display, we may see some of the pixels breaking here because it is kind of over pixelating, because the number of pixels on the display are more than what game has to display. So you can see the edges of the car here are kind of breaking, and there's slight stutter. It's not that this tablet is not capable, but still the game is not actually very optimized for this one. Let's start racing and see how the experience comes out to be. So we are in this yellow car. The control is fairly precise, but I can still see the display pixelating here. It is not a very pleasant experience to see the display pixels going this way, especially on such a premium device. However, the control is fairly precise. It's almost like holding the steering of a real car. It's as big. It is kind of fun to play Real Racing 3 on Note Pro. So my experience of the Real Racing 3 on the Galaxy Note Pro is that it is not the richest experience that you can get in terms of graphics. However, it is smooth when it comes to gameplay, but I would say you should rather stick to a smaller device with full high definition display, not so much display resolution that the game itself fails to kind of fulfill the needs of this display, which is so large and so rich. Let's try and play our next game, which is the Modern Combat 4. And this is the Modern Combat 4. Looks pretty nice up till the screen. Let's see how the gameplay actually feels like. Here I don't need to lift the device as we are not using the gyroscope. We'll be using the on-screen controls. It will be interesting to see how my thumb reaches out to all of the edges. One thing I feel on the Modern Combat 4 is that it is giving me a better experience compared to the Real Racing 3. The graphics are better optimized for such a high definition display here. And the overall experience what I get on the Modern Combat 4 on the Note Pro is really immersive. Next up, let's try the Frontline Commando, which is another shooting game, and this is not as high on graphics as compared to the other two games that we played earlier. Let's see how this one performs. In this also we have to use the touch inputs, and the preciseness of the touch actually matters a lot on this game. The graphics are rendering fine, and we are able to see the targets more clear compared to any other device that we have played this game on. This is probably the largest Android device that we are using here, and it's the primary reason that this is so clear on this. Let's get some ammunition. The display here is smooth. We don't see any sort of pixelation or graphics breaking or the pixels breaking out of the game. Well optimized graphics here, as you can see. So let's switch on that. Take another position and kill these terrorists. Let's move to our next game now, which is the Asphalt 8 Heat, which is probably gonna take a lot of graphics load on this tablet. Let's see how it performs. And we are going to run on the streets of Nevada. The graphics effects of the Asphalt 8 are really good. Let's see how the Note Pro fares at the same. And here we go. And we get our first knockout. Our second knockout. And we get our car. Kind of difficult to control this. I don't know why. Let me try to change the position of the tablet a little. But the car is just going out of control. Okay, we wrecked once again. Let me try and... It's the sheer size of this tablet and weight of this tablet which is not letting me move it so freely. It's just making me smash the car again and again. And the graphics, as you can see, are also a bit stuttery here. The frames are kind of choppy here. It's not as smooth an experience that I would expect from a premium device. Not able to control the car very well. I'm not really happy with the way the Asphalt 8 is performing on this tablet. It's not a pleasing experience. It's almost out of control. So I'll end this game here. Let me also show you the benchmarks after the gaming. So we have done a test on the Antutu and we get a score of 33,971. Mind it that this is not the Snapdragon version. This is an Exynos processor version, and it runs the Exynos octa-core processor that we see on the Note 3, etc. It is 4 cores of ARM Cortex A15 and ARM Cortex A7 respectively. So 2 quad-core processors running on this and making it an octa-core, and the score that we get here is like 33,971, almost close to the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. And the GPU on use here is Mali T628, which is on ARM architecture, and the display resolution is 2560 by 1600. Let me also show you the graphics benchmark on the Nina Mark II and see how it fares here. It's almost a perfect 60, 59.9 frames per second to be precise on the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. So when it comes to graphics, this tablet is fairly capable. However, we have seen one typical problem, that the kind of display resolution that it supports, no games are actually optimized for such high definition. Probably in the future when we see games coming for more than high definition displays, it will fit better on devices like the Samsung Galaxy Note 12. Till then, we'll have to compromise on gaming experience. The Modern Combat 4 played really well, the Real Racing not so well, Asphalt 8 was a disaster, and Frontline Commando played really well on the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. This is all we have on a quick gaming and benchmark review of the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro 12-inch. We hope you like this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off.